Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I am Obi.
And we back in his house / studio once again. What's up?
Yo. What up, man?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling like a villain. Relax chilling.
Dang, you should be a rapper.
Nah, I shouldn't. We already went through this, Obi. We already went through this.
Well, you rhyme so much, bro.
No, I do not. Fucking, they call me Dr. Seuss.
Green eggs and ham?
Green eggs and ham, 1, 2, 3, blue, one red fish, blue fish.
Hey, you know, he used to fucking...
Beat the shit out of his wife?
No, he used to verbally abuse his wife.
Was it verbally or physically?
It was verbally.
It was verbally. Okay.
Imagine getting verbally abused.
Right.
And
by a
rhyming.
rhymer, right.
The motherfucker like, go make my dinner. You married a winner.
Or am I a sinner?
Bitch-inner.
Don't make me get out the bitch in her. Oh my god, that's so funny, man. But you got to say it more sinister. If that is the case, especially if Dr. Seuss was as crazy as he made it sound.
One fist, two fists.
One fist, two fists, three fist, four fist in your face, bitch. I told you I want my pancakes, green eggs, and ham.
Give me my sandwich. Make me my sandwich, woman. And that was the times where, like, you could beat your wife.
Yeah, for sure. And it's okay.
Like, if you
not really okay, but like get away with it.
Like if you had a branch and it was thinner than your thumb.
If you had a what?
If you had a branch and it was thinner than your thumb.
Okay.
It was okay to beat her with it.
A tree branch? You're
yes.
saying? Okay.
Yes.
Did you
know that's where the saying rule of thumb came from?
I feel like maybe that's another reason for that. I feel like it's a measurement situation too. But
hey, imagine if like you were some fucking big ass dude and your fucking thumb was
yeah, I know, compared to mine. Wait, I don't think it's a measurement thing anymore. You're right, Obi. Because there are people with some big ass fucking fingers, especially with my little ass hands, baby hands.
Or what if you're like hanging up a picture,
and
like you gotta hold the nail, and she hits you with the hammer, poof, and your fucking thumb like
yeah. Well, I mean,
like, you can really beat her with a big.
Well, I was gonna say you're gonna need
bitch.
Right. You're gonna need either a long ass nail. Because your big ass thumbs or fingers are holding onto it, or have her hold on to the fucking nail and you hit that bitch.
No, but I'm saying your thumb is gonna get swollen as soon as he fucks you up.
No, I know, as I'm saying. Nah, but because if you hold on to it, I have little baby fingers, so it'd be okay for me to do it. Like I have so much nail to hit, you know. But if there's guys out there with big ass fingers and a thumb, and they try to hold on to that nail,
you killed the fucking joke, man.
I know, but
fuck, man. You're making it too complex, bro. Motherfuckers are like, huh?
No, people understand. I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it real, bro.
You're thinking about it too much.
I'm keeping it real, y'all.
Keeping it real. What goes wrong?
Ain't nothing going wrong. I didn't even know that was a joke. I thought you were just like, yeah. I thought you were just like, you know, you were just being like legit serious. I'm like, yeah. Usually, with people with big ass fingers will make the nail fucking small in size.
No,
so they have a more chance of hitting their fingers.
But I'm saying if she hits you,
I mean, it made sense, Obi.
Like if you're holding it,
yeah,
and your wife hits you in your thumb with the hammer, it's gonna get swollen, right?
The hammer's not gonna get swollen. Your thumb's gonna get swollen.
Your thumb is gonna get swollen, right. So you gotta get a bigger branch.
Oh, I see. Now you're talking. You went back to branch.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about the fucking branch. We're still talking about
the rule of thumb.
Yeah, I know, but I went somewhere else with it. Yeah. I went with the pain part. I stuck with the pain.
You're fucking cruising, dude.
Pain is more funny than comedy, or the comedy part. You know what I mean? That's why I went with it. I was like, yeah, it would be funny to fucking, get hit with a hammer like that. Like and you're over here thinking about the branch part. I'm like, oh, okay.
Like fucking Three Stooges.
Hey. And this is why our podcast is fucking as funny as it is. What's up? That's all natural. What's up?
Yeah.
None of that was scripted whatsoever.
For real, right?
Oh God.
Fucking Three Stooges, dude.
Um,
Were you ever into that shit?
I loved the Three Stooges back in the day, even though I knew how ridiculous it was. Did we talk
Yeah.
about this before?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The Three Stooges. Because I've heard. I guess not. Maybe I heard other people talk about it where there's a lot of people who really didn't like Three Stooges because of the fact that they took it. Speaking of too seriously, they took the Stooges too seriously. They're like, there's no way you could hit someone in the hammer and they not die.
Yeah. And that motherfucker like, think.
You know what I mean?
Why did he even hit himself?
Right? Or like just the craziest shit happens, you know what I mean? Like between them three. And like getting, Curly getting poked in the eyes. Like,
Like,
dude, you go blind that way. Like, if you get literally poked in the eyes like that,
And then he would
seriously.
go-
Yeah, right? To block it. Haha. And then just slaps him in the face.
Nah, he go like this.
All right. Double poke him. But, yeah, so I'm saying people would take it too seriously even as a child, but when they grew up,
Okay.
they learned to just
roll with it.
roll with it, right, and then they just
Yeah.
watch it again. But I was rolling with it as a kid
Yeah.
because I thought shit was hilarious to me, just seeing them slapping the shit out of each other and hurting each other and shit. And then Curly like wanted to fight back, but he didn't really want to, so he would just do something stupid.
Yeah.
And then Mo would be like, "Get the fuck," and slap him again. Like, what are you doing? Like, get whatever that is out of my fucking face.
Yeah.
And then poor Larry would just get his curly hair torn out every fucking time. It's like,
Fucking
yo,
a bunch of fucking hair just torn the fuck out.
That's got to be stunt hair, right? That had to be stunt hair. That couldn't be his real hair getting torn out every fucking time, bro.
Shit, he would have been bleeding.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, and like his whole handful would just be like, hold on to it. And he'd be like, ah. That shit would be hilarious too. You know what I mean? Like, God, how do you not laugh at that?
You see, it wasn't like gory, so you
No,
you
it
don't
wasn't.
wanna- you don't
There was
wanna-
no blood
I mean,
whatsoever.
if you fucking
like,
if
right.
you're pulling out somebody's hair, you're gonna see blood, bro.
Yeah, right, right, and like he's throwing hands no matter what, bro. You're not gonna let just someone pull out a chunk of hair like that, and you not try to fight back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, especially if you're already balding
Shit.
and you're relying on that last part of your hair and shit. Like, there's no way he just pulled out the right part of my fucking whatever curly hair that I have left.
For real, like people with curly hair, their hair grows real slow. Did you notice
It's
that?
yeah, it's tricky because like you have to have, I guess, someone who's blessed dad wise. I believe I think the hair goes through. No, I'm sorry, the hair goes through mother.
Mm-hmm.
So if your mother's part of the family has straight, curly, or strong hair,
I don't think that's true.
look it up right now. Google. That's
I
why we
think-
have the
I
fucking
think-
internet, bro.
I think it's like just genes. Like what's in your genes? Like,
But
I
I still think it comes more from the woman's side.
what part of your genes?
No, not genes. Like, what does hair come from mom or dad? I love this.
Yeah, it's each parent has a role. Yeah, your hair is results of the interaction of their parents. Does not depend on a single gene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like, let's go further on it. Let's do that.
Yeah, no, it's just.
The most dominant hair loss.
Oh, but see, if you lose your hair, then
That's what I'm saying.
then it becomes from your dad.
No, it just says your mom. The most dominant hair loss gene is located on your X chromosome, which comes from your mother.
Well, yeah, not
So,
well,
your
females,
so-
not your mother.
What's what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about men. I'm sorry, Obi.
Okay.
I'm talking about it in most men. Like it's saying right there, if your X chromosome is as crazy as it's saying, that it's coming from your mom's side, and that's probably why you're balding. So if you notice your abuelo, you know what I mean, from your mom's side is bald, then that means you have an early indicator that you might go bald.
Yeah, I mean it comes from both.
Because like my dad still has a pretty good head of hair, but here's a twist on that too. Curly, also, so that kind of, I guess that kind of helped out my son's curly hair.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone's everybody on my mom's, or I'm sorry, everybody on my wife's side is curly haired.
Yeah.
Everybody. So no matter what, that gene, her genes, beat out mine
Yeah, 'cause
easily.
you got strong genes.
Exactly. So it beat. So my son has curly hair, but now here's the trick too. Sorry to say this, but most of my wife's, male, guys in her family
Mm-hmm.
are receding hairlines.
Mm.
Know what I mean?
I mean, because you gotta understand. too.
Curly hair,
Yeah, curly
but
hair
it's
grows slow, dude.
but it's going away in the front. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like almost like a Larry, but Larry had that like straight curly, like the way he had a wavy. You know what I mean? He had
Yeah.
a wavy, not a real tight curl.
Mhm.
They all have real tight curls, but it's receding. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, maybe the fucking, what is it? The science.
Oh.
The science is updated enough where we can stop that a teenage part time. Like, here, son, rub this new hair cream that they came out that'll help keep and restore your curly hair throughout your life. This way it never recedes. Because I was blessed with my shit. My ma's her like what, Spanish and Indian, so the Indian part helped. Little sprinkle Indian.
Indian as in India or?
No, like, no, like as in Native American. You're right, Obi.
thought you
I
were
apologize.
I thought you were gonna fucking own a 7-Eleven or some shit.
No, thank you. Come again. No, not that. Yeah.
It's crazy how like those motherfuckers like own a lot of 7-Elevens or convenience stores.
Now we're just going straight to 7-Elevens, Obi. Okay, I like it.
Stores.
No, it's
Gas
7-Elevens,
stations.
bro. You could say it. It's 7-Elevens.
Gas stations.
It's just mostly 7-Elevens. Any 7-Eleven, like, dude, the 7-Eleven I just went to get my Coke on the way here was all Indian dudes. Yeah, and I'm talking about like the thank you, come again, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't go to the fucking liquor store where you
With the other Native Americans.
where you stepped on poop and you
You know-
just walk the whole fucking.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, those are Indian guys too. You're right.
Let the new subscribers know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So, what Obi was talking about, and yeah, those are Indian guys too. So, I thought you were making a Native American alcoholic joke for for a second. That's why you said liquor store. But then I was like, oh wait, that's what you're talking about. So back in a couple episodes ago when we had Zoe back in the day, we used to have podcast beers and drink while we recorded. It was fun. And it was my turn at that time to grab the beer. So I have a liquor store right across from where I live. And I was like, all right, let's go. So I walk across the street. It's like a kind of like a little busy street, two lane busy street. And I go across, and I ended up, I think it's wintertime. So, and it was melting. The snow was melting. I stepped in the grassy area, and unbeknownst to me, I stepped in dog shit. I didn't know.
You knew.
So,
You knew.
oh, hey, you know what? This is a great freaking. Before I finish, let me just hit that because this is a great story that I'm you know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead.
Hit that. Come on, man. We should hit it before.
All right, story time.
I didn't realize where you were getting with it.
Yeah,
So,
go
anyways, so obviously I didn't know I stepped in shit. So I'm already in the liquor store. I grabbed a case of beer that we're about to I'm about to buy, and then I turn around, and I close the door and I look down, and there's a trail of dog shit from the opening of the door to all the way to the liquor store to where I'm standing, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I was an asshole. But so I go to the carpeted area, and I just start sliding my fucking shoe onto the carpet and just taking as much dog shit off as I can before I pay. So then I pay, thinking I got most of it off, and then I walk out. And while I'm walking out, I'm still like. Like trying to get as much off of it as I can, like while I'm still in there, because I'm like at this point I'm like fuck it, I already got dog shit all over the place. Might as well just get most of it as I can off.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I was like, hey man, it happened. What do you want me to do? I bought the beer. I got in and out. I spread shit all over the place, but I'm like, by the time I realized it was happening, I was like, shit, for one, I got to get all this shit off of me because I'm like, I can't just walk around and I'm about the podcast. I can't have shit on my shoe. So
They're gonna roast the shit out of him.
I'm going to just get all of it in this liquor store. They'll never know. Like that one fucking
never
drop.
know.
They'll never know.
They'll never know.
They'll never know. Boom, 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 boom. They'll never know. They'll never know. So, I guarantee they probably looked in the camera like, it was this motherfucker.
They got his
And
picture
they're,
up.
and they're like rewinding it. And they're just like replaying it. Me walking in the door like, oh, as soon as he walked in the door, look at that shit. He just smeared it everywhere, man. And then, oh look, you can see it in his face. He found out. He knew it. He knew it. He looks right in the camera at one point. I think I did too. Like, sorry guys, this is your problem now. This is your problem now.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
But I mean, they don't recognize me because if they do, it'd be like, hey, get the fuck out of here. You're the guy that smeared shit everywhere. But no, because I'm pretty sure, like, I would say it if I recognize the dude.
Hey, that
Like, hey,
I
you're the
think he
fucking guy that smeared shit all over the
I
place.
think he lives in front. He always comes in here for some zigzags.
No, see, that's the thing. I don't. I'll go in there every once in a while for like quick, like soda, like pop, like a 2 liter or something. But other than that, yeah, I don't smoke blunts anymore, Obi.
Zigzags are blunts.
Oh, zigzags? No, I do cones.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't roll anything anymore. I'm just too lazy for that. I stuff it. It's faster.
What was your story that you wanted to say?
That was it. I was
Oh,
finishing.
that's
For all those that didn't know the story. So yeah,
Oh,
there you
cool.
go for newbies out there.
Yeah.
And then like, Zoid was very upset by the story. He was kind of mad.
He was like, he's just gonna clean this shit.
You're gonna just rub shit all over the place and just not do anything about it. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do about it? Grab the mop and start cleaning the shit up? No, fuck that. I'm like, bro, are you serious? He was really like butthurt about it. It seemed. But I don't know if he was playing it up or not. But like, cause I mean, you know, why not have a devil's advocate guy going like, dude, why the fuck? You know what I mean? So like, it was fun having him argue the opposite negative side of like, or the positive side if you want to think about it. Going like, why didn't you clean it up yourself? Or I can't believe you just left
I ain't gonna
it. So
clean this shit.
guys, I get it. You know, you can say whatever you want about the situation. It happened. You know, whether you would have done the same or you would have felt even worse about it. Now, don't get me wrong. When I look back and I've seen the first trailer, I was like, oh, fuck. I felt bad immediately. But then I was like, all right, we already made it this far. Fuck it. Let's just buy this beer and go. And get as much shit as I can off my foot while I'm at it.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
All right, go ahead, Obi. What's up?
What's up with what?
Oh, how about this? I got something for you. Another story time, if that's the case, because this just happened recently to me and somebody that I went to the Navy with, and it happened to do with comedy. So I'm listening to Kill Tony. The new episode, Kill Tony, is a podcast that Tony Hinchcliffe.
It's a live podcast.
It's a live podcast. He runs it, and it's on YouTube, just in case, you know, anywhere you can find it anywhere. And there's a bucket of over 200 and however maybe 50, 260 sometimes people waiting outside or around the Comedy Mothership Comedy Club in Austin, Texas. And I'm listening, and he goes, all right, we got a new 200 however many people. He gives each one of these people 1 minute to perform a comedy act. And then after that minute, he interviews them. And if that goes pretty well, you know, depending on, you know, if you wow him with your comedy and with the interview, if you really wow him, he'll have you coming back, especially if you live in the area. It gives him more reason to keep having you back. And a lot of people who he's had back as regulars become pretty big, I would say, in my opinion, big name comedy people right
Comedy
now.
superstars, bro.
Right. Like Hans Kim,
Yeah.
one for example,
Mhm.
Asian guy, started off as a 1 minute guy. Now his name is pretty huge in the comedy world. And there's a lot more too. So I'm listening, and one guy gets called up called Trey on Stage,
Mhm.
and he does his minute. It was okay. It was pretty funny. It was like, well, a quick one-liners.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys go check it out yourselves. I'm not gonna do any of his jokes any favors. And then the interview comes up, and they're like, "So Trey on Stage, honest." Oh, and on top of all this, he was on an episode with another comedian, big comedian, as a guest, Shane Gillis.
Oh yeah.
Big comedian with Netflix stand up and a TV show called Tires, which is hilarious. I seen it; it was pretty funny. And so not only did he get on Kill Tony and do a minute, but he's on the freaking episode with Shane Gillis. Big name in comedy. So he does his minute. They go, when I read your name, I thought you'd be a black guy. He goes, haha, yeah, I know, me too. You know, does whatever, quick. He's like, and then Shane's like, that's funny. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm listening. I'm listening the whole time. I'm not watching. I probably would have recognized if I watched.
Yeah.
Then they go, why is Trey on Stage? And he goes, because my last name is hard to say and everyone messes it up. It's Trey Soigné. And he goes, so I just say Trey on Stage just to make it easier for the people to just call me on stage. I don't want them to keep messing it up. It'd be whatever. And they're like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, why does that sound so familiar? And then they're like, where are you from? He goes, Louisiana. And I'm like, that also sounds familiar. And he goes, oh, yeah, what'd you do? He goes, oh, I was in the Navy before, too. And then it all connected. I worked with this guy. I used to party with this guy.
You're peeling potatoes with him?
I was peeling potatoes with him. No, he was a computer guy.
Mhm.
He was our shop computer guy.
Yeah.
So if anything like needed to be wrote up,
Any technology.
or like
Yeah.
it was like if anything needed to be done to an airplane, he would write it up and be like, beep, send it, and be like, all right, we can go do this now. I wrote it up, or it's written up. We can go do this, so then everyone's covered. And then we would go do the work, come back, and sign it off.
All right. And then?
He does his minute, and I'm like, holy shit! I haven't seen or heard of the guy in forever. You know what I mean? Probably
Yeah.
since I worked with him a long time ago. Maybe I would say over 12 years ago. And immediately, I just try to Facebook him. I find him. I'm like, hey man, I message him. I'm like, hey, I just seen you on Kill Tony. This is crazy. I'm like, I don't know if you know. I'm like, but I'm sure you do know. When I'm like, millions of people watch this thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Your 1 minute is going to be seen by millions of people. It was decent.
Yeah.
So this is going to be help. It's going to help you. It's not going to like boost you all over the place, but it's going to help.
Yeah.
And you know what? It has. The Kill Tony thing is a thing. Obi?
Did you respond to him? Did he respond
He
to you?
did. He's like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, you seen that? Seriously? He's like, yeah, I know. Thank you, man. He's like, I'm like, yeah. Me and like almost 1 million people so far, and it's only been out for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Have seen it. He's like, dude, I'm like, and plus you were on the episode with Shane Gillis. It's gonna easily get over 1 million. I guarantee if you go to the episode, it probably has maybe over 2 million. I don't even
Yeah.
know. But just because he was just one of the 1 minute guys, and he did decent, and his interview was decent. And guess what? He played a guitar. They're like, what else do you do that we don't know that before you leave here? He goes, oh,
Yeah, he played for like 20 years or some shit.
yeah, he
right?
goes, yeah. He's like, I played
I seen-
guitar
I
for
seen
20
the
years.
episode.
There you go. All right, so,
Yeah.
Obi, what I'm trying to say is, after all this, since you're doing stand-up,
Yeah.
I say you just,
Go to Austin?
on your downtime, just fly out there for like 3 or 4 days,
Yeah.
and every day just put your name in on that bucket at Comedy Mothership, because it's an open mic.
Okay.
But you have to, it's rolling the dice of putting your name in a bucket and seeing if your name gets pulled.
All right.
It can happen. It has happened to many of people. All you need is a minute, Obi.
Yup.
So I would say, while with your one mics that you're doing, your mics that you're doing now, still work on your length, but if you feel like you can get a chance, or you're just willing to take a chance and fly out there just for whatever reason,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And just because obviously you could just waste your time because you won't get picked. So,
Yeah.
it's just that there's again you're going over 200 and plus 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, when this started off, it would be like 50 people, and then it just slowly would grow,
Yeah.
grow, grow. He goes, now it's over 250, however many people can stand outside as a limit. You know what I mean? I think that's a limit.
Yeah.
So you gotta just wait and hope and pray. And then if you get up there, bro, just give him your best freaking minute that you could think of punchlines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The 1-2s, and then you gotta think of the interview process too. Like, he's gonna interview you.
Mm-hmm.
That's when people kind of like stiffen up.
Yeah.
If you notice, if you
Yeah,
watch,
I see
they'll
that
do their
shit,
jokes,
yeah.
but then the interview, they're just like, and they don't know what the
He's
fuck
like,
to say.
I don't want to tell him.
Right? They don't want to get personal, but it's
Yeah.
like, bro, say anything crazy. Just say whatever's on your mind. And I feel like you'd be fine at that too, because I feel like you're cool with that too. You just say whatever.
Mess with it.
Yeah, exactly. So, Obi, that's all you need, man.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna try
You,
it, bro.
should, and I enjoy. I like the fact that you're listening, because, yeah, I hear all these jokes that go by for everyone's set, and I'm like, these are pretty good. These need work, and then sometimes it gives me like an idea of like, this was pretty funny when that happened to me. Maybe I could just write this tag down. Know what I mean? Again, Obi, I'm preparing for my my 5-minute set that you're gonna give me,
Alright.
forcibly when I open for you.
Forcibly.
When I open for you. Once I'm legitly open for you, like that's when I know I'm doing it.
Are you writing though?
Huh?
Are you
I
writing?
have notes,
Okay.
but I'm not actually like
Okay.
writing a set. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right, but I have notes. But if I know like you have something like going in the future, and you're like, oh hey, by the way, I want you as my opener, I'd be like,
Yeah.
and then believe me, I would start putting all my notes together because I have ideas,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I just need the time to write.
Hey man, but it's like
I can write though. That's like one of my
no,
pluses.
I'm not saying that you can't, but it's like you can't just force yourself to do everything on one fucking day.
No, I
It's-
get it.
It's fucking crazy though, cause
But I feel like that's how I would like to roll
bro,
with it.
I roll with pressure, dude. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, bro. It's like holy shit, I gotta fucking do this shit in like 10 minutes.
Right.
So I
Right.
start fucking.
But it's
dude, I start
the way
writing,
the way
dude.
I'm thinking about it is just I don't want to do like the baby steps because I'm not mentally prepared to do
Oh,
the
you
baby
just wanna
steps.
get thrown to the fucking wolves.
Exactly. I am not mentally prepared to do the baby steps of
Hey, that'd
comedy.
be crazy. Like
Know what I
throw
mean?
you in front of the stage and just shit yourself.
And I'm like, all right, that's my name. Oh, I'm Hondo. I'm out.
You fucking
And then it just
fucking
the shit trails just come out. and then I blow up on the internet.
You become famous for the wrong shit.
Hey, but I'll roll with that too. What's up?
That motherfucker, you gonna be another Hawk tour with the shit trails.
I'm like, yo, I also do comedy. Check my shows out.
That was fucking crazy, dude.
That's funny.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, bro, you want to get into some news?
Sure, I would love to. News with Hondo. Hey, that's me. Obi.
Yo. You see him like somebody else here.
Yeah, I know, right? Nah.
The ghost.
I just like how long it is, but it's funny that way too. Or everyone's waiting for like it to end. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should extend. Hondo.
But before we start, shout out to my homie Trey, and congrats on the comedy stuff. Keep it up, man. Because again,
Did you tell him about the show?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
So I mean, he knows. But again, I was just like, congrats on Kill Tony, man. Like, I'm pretty sure he realizes now like the effect it had. Because I'm seeing more of his like Facebook stuff that he just started because I think he knew this was coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, because his episode, I mean, they record like a month ahead, like a month
Yeah,
ago.
no, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then his episode comes out.
So like
a
I
month
think
later,
they
yeah.
tell him like when it's going to be released. So he kind of knew, but I don't think he was able to say anything until like a couple days out or something. But again, congrats, man. Congrats. All right. What's up? What on the news?
Bro, fucking New Yorkers are fucking mad, bro.
Of course they are. What are they mad about?
So, New Yorkers are upset after they found out
Bing bong.
that New York City spent $59K on getting prisoners 1,247 PS4 and PS5 video games.
Damn, they hooking up prisoners with PS5s?
59,000, dude.
How that happened? Was it a mistake or is that legit?
No, no, no.
Is that legit? The prisoners, or they got prisoners PlayStations for
so-
what?
So the city department burned taxpayer on new PlayStation 4 and 5 games to keep the inmates in line. And that's just
You know, it'd have been cool if like they did it as like a punishment thing. But the longer they play, the more it helps like do something else. Like,
for them to, when they get out, it could be fucking gamers.
well, not even that, but like, you know what? That's interesting too. Start gaming in prison and then take that out as try to make it a career.
Dude, because think about it, bro. Imagine you don't have nothing else. I mean, look like us. I wish I would motherfucking play video games all day.
I wish I could play video games all day too. I already told the wife, like, when I retire, I'm going to be a DJ. And
What kind of DJ?
not like
EDC?
like a personal DJ, no, like anything, like anything and everything, like hip hop, EDC,
You're gonna be like
like
Marshmallow Man?
like Spanish or whatever. I'll maybe try to make a mix of my own
Or-
EDC
oh, no,
Spanish or
that's
whatever.
Deadmau5, right?
Yeah, I mean all of them. Deadmau5, Marshmallow,
He's
fucking
really a fucking
um,
old man under there.
the cake guy,
There's a cake guy?
the Asian guy, Ochi, whatever the fuck, where he throws a cake at people. Ha!
Oh, yeah.
I forgot his name. Asian dude.
Steve.
Aoki.
Aoki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He throws cakes at people, and then
That
yeah,
just
I mean,
started, right?
no, he's been doing that for a while, but he'd be accurate with that shit too. They'd be like, "Bah," getting hit all crazy. Like then what? Like then you're just going the whole concert with the fucking cake all over you. You know what I mean? Like bees are gonna start coming and shit, or flies. Like get these fucking things off of me. And now you're all sticky.
What if it's a good thing? Like girls that like are all mollied out, they want to lick your face.
Sure, I guess.
Look, I got cake over here too.
I don't think that's how it works, Obi. I don't ever remember doing ecstasy and wanting to lick cake.
Did you ever see somebody with cake on?
No. Right.
How
but-
do you know
but
you
even
wouldn't?
still, no, I would have
How do
like,
you know you wouldn't, bro?
wow, that guy's covered in cake. I want to lick him.
Let me go.
I want to go lick that guy. Or girl. No Diddy.
Hey, you're all mollied out, bro.
Yeah, right? All
You're
mollied out. You're
fucking-
like, I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Come
fuck
here.
it.
Take that one big lick.
Oh, bro, that's gross.
Is that chocolate?
Because I just think about like motherfuckers is sweaty, fucking cake on their face. And you're over
Yeah,
here
I know,
like,
right?
Damn, this
You're like,
motherfucker-
damn, it's some
this cake-
salty ass cake.
Salty as fuck.
Some salty ass cake,
Fuck,
man.
bro.
Woo.
This ain't tres leches, dog.
Or what if,
This
like,
is
what if-
salty caramel?
But what if it was chocolate and like the person's allergic to chocolate? Like,
burns. He start blowing up. Start looking like Hitch
right?
from fucking.
Stick me with my EpiPen.
Is that?
Oh, is that what that was?
Is that the movie with Will
I was
Smith?
smoking out of it with like a pipe. What?
Is that the movie with Will Smith?
Which one?
Hitch. He's like
The Superman
Nah.
or a superhero? Oh no, that's the other one. Hitch is when he's the relationship person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like he, what the fuck did he eat? Like some fucking. What is that shit? Like some shrimp or some shit?
I don't even know, man. Why are you slowing down some shit for
But
some
he
shrimp?
was like, flame blew up. Remember?
Oh, was it him? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was him.
I don't see. I don't
He was
remember that
with,
movie that much.
Eva Longoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was allergic, right? Is that what it was?
Some it's
I
like
don't
he was
know.
allergic to some because he was
Shellfish?
sipping out some. He was
You
sipping out
usually
some
usually it's
motherfucking,
just shellfish in general. Like they can't have crab, shrimp, none of that shit. Because if they do it, you're like, EpiPen.
no crustaceans.
Yeah, damn, that would suck to like just have to stab someone with an EpiPen. Like, just in my leg, stupid, not in my chest. Oh, sorry, I've seen Pulp Fiction way too many times.
For real. But that's not fucking EpiPen. The one they stabbed that girl.
No, I know it's not. That's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
she's like, "Why you stabbing me in the chest, stupid? You could just do it in my leg." No, the chest scene that was with a what the fuck was that? That was an adrenaline shot.
Yeah,
A shot of adrenaline. He goes, "You gotta do it right in her heart."
bro. But I got one of my guys. He has a brother. He's an EMC.
Mhm.
The motherfucker said he just fucking like whatever shit they shoot him with, like, because they be passing out in the middle of the street.
There's something they have to shoot him
Yeah,
with,
and
right?
they just shoot him.
Yeah.
They don't even. He said they don't even take him to the hospital no more.
No, yeah, because he just
Motherfucker
wake
just
up,
like
right?
get up and just walk away, dude.
I forget what it's called. It's something where like it's basically like a minute like a mini shot of adrenaline basically like is what they're giving them. They're like because they're having like they're ODing, but if they stab them with that, they like snap out of it right away. Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker, yeah.
Help is available.
Suicide. Heroin overdose. Yeah, I don't know. If someone is call 911. Yeah, it doesn't tell me, dude.
Because you're not.
Not like naloxone.
No, I don't think. I don't
Yeah.
think you're putting it in right, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Narcan.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's narcan. Yeah.
Yeah, so it counteracts the fucking
The drug or whatever the fuck. It
The
snaps him
heroin,
out of
yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Snaps him out of it.
They fucking call. They fucking even have a fucking.
If you're ODing,
Yeah, let me get the fuck out of this.
I mean, I don't
before-
think you have enough time to call if you're ODing. Because when you're ODing, you're like, oh shit, I'm ODing, and then you pass out.
Dude, I don't know. I never experienced that.
I never did either.
Never seen anything that happened like that.
OD wise?
Yeah.
I mean, but I've only seen like ODs in like movies and shit.
Yeah.
But usually, like, yeah, I think OD is more like it's too much for their body. But then there's that the H shit where they just like throw up and then they choke on their throw up. Like in
Have you been Have you? Well, you drive in the city, right?
yes.
Have you ever seen those motherfuckers like at the rest stop, like just fucking
Dozing off? Yup.
slump the fuck over?
There
Like,
was
it is, like motherfucker, like
there was a woman a long time ago when I used to live over with Nick on Hooters,
Yeah.
95th over there.
yeah.
I went to eat and watch football on a Sunday afternoon, 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating, and a woman sits down next to me, orders food, and leaves. Food shows up, is gone for like an additional like 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then shows up, tries to eat, and starts nodding off, like you said.
Uh-huh.
So she's just sitting there with like a wing in her hand. She's just like,
She was hungry, but not that hungry.
and then she wake up again like, and then start eating a little bit of it,
And it started off again.
and then like nod off again.
That's fucked up, bro.
And she was on a stool too at the bar, bro.
No, that's what I'm
I was
saying.
sitting at the goddamn bar and she's nodding off the fuck. So I had to make sure this woman didn't fall off the fucking bar just in case. And I was sitting there like, this woman legitly left and shot up heroin. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
How long was she go? You said 10 minutes.
A good like, or so she walked in,
Did she
ordered
go
her
to the
food.
bathroom?
Like she walked in, like kind of looked normal, took her jacket off, put on her stool, whatever.
Yeah.
And then like whatever, rolled her sleeves up. She's like, "Hi, can I get like a 20-piece, hot or whatever medium?" And then she's like, "Yeah," and then a drink. She goes, "Okay, all right, thank you." And then like she left, and then she was gone,
Mm-hmm.
completely gone. So I think she went into her car,
Oh, okay.
shot up, and then came back in after she shot up, like right after probably. I don't know how, but she did eventually. and then sat there and was like trying to eat all fucking like all out of it, and then just started nodding off with like wings and shit in her hand.
Dude,
It was nuts.
One time I was like driving this shit, and I seen like these two people. They were fucking like bent over. They were standing up.
Yeah.
I thought they were like stretching or doing some yoga or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But they were like, because they were like
Yeah.
bent the fuck over.
Yeah.
Like they were standing up, bro.
I be
like I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
How
be-
come they don't tip over?
I be seeing them nodding sometime every once in a while and like and bums out off one of the ramps sometimes.
Yeah.
You'd be sitting there just like trying to hold their cup,
Yeah.
like nodding off and shit. Like, damn, do you want money or not? You know what I mean?
Take their money.
All right, exactly. I'm like, take your cup. You know, like, damn, I need a 50 cent.
Damn, bro, motherfucker got $1, $2,
Yeah, right.
$3 in there. Give me the
Damn, he did
bitch.
pretty good today. That's about $3.50. I'm gonna take that shit.
That's where I got my pop money.
Right? Man, this guy's been paying my gas every other day.
Hey, bro, them motherfuckers, I think they make money, dude. Like mad money.
I don't know.
At least
He-
$100
he-
a fucking every 2
I mean, with that
hours.
being said, I mean, hold on. I'm
Cause
trying to think.
I see them, bro. Cause I don't know. Like if it's little kids, I give them $1 or $2 and shit.
Right.
But it's like if it's grown fucking adults, and I'm like, get the fuck away from my fucking car, bitch.
It's true.
I'll run you over. Don't
Yeah.
touch my window.
I mean, it's tough nowadays because everyone's like selling something on the corner. Like
Ass-
before, no one's selling anything on the corner.
ass or
Now, like, not I don't know about ass, but I mean, it'd be like chocolate, paletas.
Oh,
know what I
hey,
mean?
for real, it's hot as hell. How the fuck you tell me
And then like,
chocolate?
and then I feel like, yeah, right. I gotta even think about that. Or like water. Otherwise, they're just selling anything, everything, anything.
Yeah.
And then like you got the bucket boys out there trying to like challenge, like
Oh,
you know, like
they're like motherfucker shit, man.
you're like,
They getting shit.
you know, and like while like you know, like the people next to them actually like working, like with like 2 babies on the back of them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And the babies are all looking like it's hot as fuck out here too. You know what I mean?
Sweating hard in the motherfucker.
You know, like damn, the
dripping,
fuck?
bro. Hey,
Yeah.
for real, and they always got fucking sweaters on, bro.
That's what I'm saying, right? And then always a baby strapped to their back. I'm like,
real, bro.
yo, I've only seen these
They probably fit as fuck up
like
there.
I've only seen this baby blanket strap in like cartoons. I'm like now I'm seeing like baby strap blankets in real life.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like this is nuts. They're just like selling anything and everything with like a baby on the back, no problem. The baby's not even moving, just chilling and taking it. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
Hey, one time, like, cause I'm in a neighborhood page at Facebook,
Uh huh.
and like I seen this lady, like she put, it was like a fake baby. She put a fake baby in her back.
Trying to sell shit like
Yeah,
to make
well,
like,
I-
you
I-
know what I mean? Because don't get me wrong, I do want to buy something like, but I'm like, gosh, you don't have anything I want. You know what I mean? There's like guys that come up with the freaking
Fucking weed. You got
yeah,
some
right.
weed in there.
Hey, you got any weed? I buy all of it from you.
For real.
But yeah, there's like guys selling like backpacks, fucking flowers, and just like, where you getting all
those
this
balloons, bro.
shit? Balloons,
That light
fucking,
up?
just all sorts of crazy shit. I'm like, where are you getting all this?
Oh, how about the little heads that go?
The one guy has like this, like it looks like an egg, but then like you push down and it like hatches, and like a little birdie comes out. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, in my face? Huh? Huh?
You
Huh?
wanna buy?
Huh? No, get away from me.
You got any shout outs, dude?
Again, I guess shout out to my homie Trey Soigné, aka Trey on stage.
Trey Swan.
Right now he's just doing his thing in
Is he
Austin.
related to Yeezy?
I'm sorry?
Is he related to Yeezy?
Yeezy? Oh, maybe. But Lafayette? Who from Lafayette? Was Lil Webby? No, not Webby. What was the other one? Boosie? Boosie
Yeah.
badass. But anyways, got me saying talking about Boosie and shit. Yeah, shout out Trey. He's doing his comedy scene out in Austin. He moved out to Austin for the comedy scene, which is a bold move too, and it worked out. Yeah, man. Oh, we should just go over there for a weekend, see what
Go
happens.
Over there?
Just go over there, bro, and do your 1 minute, bro. Put your name in the bucket. Yeah, and then shout out to everybody else that's trying to do comedy in their life. What's up? If you're listening, shout out to all your comedians out there.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
You can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Podvine, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, and iHeartRadio, Apple, Pandora, and eBooks.
And guys, if you have been watching, please hit that subscribe button. Take 2 seconds, hit the button, especially while you're watching. Why not? Hit the bell. And go follow us everywhere else on social media at Hose Comedy Podcast. On Facebook, we are at Hose Pod, HOZPOD. And guys, drop some comments. Tell us whether you enjoyed or disliked what we said today. We're just here trying to make you laugh. Ha ha hee hee ho ho. And again, all right. Yeah, we'll see you again, guys. Let's get out of here, Obi. Until next week, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we out of here. Peace out.
Peace. Break.